Today's video is sponsored by the team over at Unmineable.com. What if you could mine with your mining hardware and then get paid out in the cryptocurrency you most desire? The team at Unmineable.com has you covered. In a few easy steps, you can select one of 10 mining algorithms to mine and then get paid out in over 40 different crypto assets. Talk about making crypto mining easy in the bear market. Unmineable has it all. CPU, GPU, and ASICs are all supported on Unmineable.com. Go check out Unmineable.com today and tell them the Hobbyist Miner sent you.
What's going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, it's a cooler, at least for spring, Pennsylvania day. It's about 50 degrees outside right now. I don't know if you can tell behind me, you might not be able to, but it is drizzling and raining out here. But the mining rigs love it. We're gonna go check out the shed in just a minute, but I wanna share something with you. So if you guys remember a few weeks back, I got my hands on the E9 Pro. Now, it's not mine. I got it from the team over at Coin Mining Central, so thank you to them for supporting the channel. They sent it out to me to test. So I've been testing it for the last few weeks, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm considering buying it. So let's go ahead and head up to the shed. We'll take a look, and I do want your opinion after this video. Leave a comment down below after you watch the video. Do you think I should buy the E9 Pro? Stay tuned, I'll let you guys know why. All right, we just stepped into the shed, and man, I am loving these brand new boar's hair 𝐕𝐢 3 filters. As you can see, all of our intake vents now have filters. Previous videos, the top were completely empty because I needed to let more air flow through because our previous 𝐕𝐢 6 filters were just restricting air too much. Well, let's take a look. We talked about 50 outside. There it is. We're at a speed of 50. There's actually a temperature probe pulling in air from the outside for this dedicated airflow system for my S19J Pro. In our intake aisle right here, we're at 55, so about a 5-degree delta between outside and this side right here. Now you take a look at our humidity, 69. Keep that in mind. As we walk around the back side for our exhaust aisle, we have two AC Infinity T16 shutter fans. On our exhaust aisle here, we're at 62 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's about a 7-degree delta between our intake aisle and our exhaust aisle. But take a look, we dropped down to 56% humidity. So these mining rigs definitely burn up that humidity. But as I said before, I've only ever been able to run one of these because I've had so much air restriction. Now I can run two at a speed of 5, which is amazing, which is about half of that 2500. So you're about 1250, 1250 CFM running on each of these right here. So 2500 CFM cutting through the shed, all because we went to less restrictive filters and we added 6 additional gable vents. But last thing we'll do is we'll come back around here, take a look at our power, and then let's talk about our E9. So up here on our power, we have 3 30 amp 240 volts up here and 2 brand new 30 amp 240 volts down here. I've gone ahead and balanced out all of my hardware. There's our mini ASICs there, all across the board. We have one iPolo on the end. I do have 3 other iPolos at another location, all running off of HP server power supplies and a breakout board. Through here, we got our veteran miner cables, which is awesome. I'll have links to those down below if you guys are looking for high quality cables. And then we got the rest of our fun stuff here. X5 L3s, Jazz Miner, L3. Then this is a CK box 2 and a Cadena box, G1 Mini, all off of the HP server power supplies breakout boards. 2 of the Mini Doge Pros. By the way, I have a video coming up next week, or 2 weeks from now actually, on these. Excited to share, collaborating with another content creator, doing some testing, more to come. But let's talk about this guy right here. Now, I'm gonna put a statement out there. I believe this may be one of my new favorite ASIC miners. I know, oh my gosh, what? Now, it might not be the most profitable out there, but the versatility that has come with this has been amazing. And when we go back inside, I'm going to share what I've been doing with this, a few things I've done that I think I really enjoy it and I allow the flexibility. If you guys are not familiar with exactly what this is, I did do another video on it and the unboxing. This is a Bitmain E9 Pro. This is the 3.6 gigahash unit. It does that on Ethereum Classic. Look at the length of this thing. It's crazy, like crazy how long that is versus a traditional ASIC. But a few things about it. So it runs on 2 of the C13 cables there. It at the wall uses 2100 watts, advertised at 2200. Granted, I am on 240 volt, but I don't think you can even run these if you're not. I guess you could, but it'd be pretty crazy on 120. So, a few things to keep in mind as well. Significantly quieter than your traditional ASICs. Now granted, it's 50 in here right now, so it's going to be nice and quiet. With these ASICs, the warmer the intake temperature, the louder your fans get, especially the power supply fans. They really start to spin up and get really, really crazy. The power supply fans you don't realize are like 5,000, 10,000 RPM fans. They really get moving quite a bit. So let's go ahead and head inside, and I want you guys to hold on to that question. Should I buy this from Coin Mining Central? They're not asking me to, but I'm considering it. So keep that in mind as we go inside. I want your thoughts in the comments down below after we discuss what I've been doing with it over the last few weeks. All right, let's jump inside. All right, we're inside, out of the rain. Let's go ahead and take a look at where this unit is directly from. So guys over at Coin Mining Central sent this over to me for testing. Huge shout out to them. If you guys want, right on their page, you can find it. Now keep in mind, this is a 3.6 gigahash model. It is listed for, as of now, April 28th, 3,600. My understanding, and you'll have to go through your due diligence, is that includes shipping and tax and import and all that fun stuff. So take a look, do your own research. Some things of interest that you guys might be interested in. It just does etc hash, and it's 7 gigabytes of memory. So I know a lot of you guys look at like DAG file size and how long can I mine with this. 7 gigabytes is what's in this, listed at 220 watts. That being said, as I talked about earlier, it does 2100 watts at the wall for me. So first things first, let's talk about what I decided to do. I did 2 different experiments or methods to mine with this unit. The first one I did was actually solo mining on 2 miners. So over on 2 miners here, we're going to go to solo and Ethereum Classic. etc hash. Now, some things to take a quick look at here is the block reward. I did hit some blocks. We're going to show that to you guys in a minute. And the block reward is 2.56 ETC plus you have your transaction fee in there as well. So what is 2.56 Ethereum worth? So let's go over here to CoinGecko. I'm going to type in Ethereum Classic. We can spell, there we go. And we're going to come down here, 2.56. That is worth $50 today, April 28th, $50.12 if you hit a block. So let's think about that. So throughout this part, just think about like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? So let's go ahead and go over here and let's get my wallet address and let's go over how I did. Now, before I show you this, I started on March 24th and I ran solo mining on Ethereum Classic on 2 miners till March 31st. So 7 days total, starting at 3:30 p.m. on both of those days. So we have full, 7 days total. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, this was back a little bit, so you're not going to see anything directly right here. But if we go to rewards, payouts, there it is right here. So I'll go ahead and zoom in for you here, but you can see during that time period, we had 2 payouts and we actually hit a block 3 times total. So you can see there our actual total amount over a 7-day period is 2.521828 plus 5.043887. So this is our total that we did receive in Ethereum Classic over 7 days. 7.565715 Ethereum Classic. So how much is that worth over 7 days? Let's go back over here to CoinGecko. As of today, and paste that in there. And that is $148.59 over 7 days. So if we take out our handy dandy calculator here to take a look at what we made per day divided by 7 days, is per day we ended up making $21.22 solo mining. Now, that's not taking into account electric. That is just at that high level. And sometimes during my videos, I even make it a conscious effort not to go ahead and include power cost, because it's so different between everybody. And something as small as like a 9-cent electric rate versus a 15-cent is significant when it comes down to in that regard. So let's take a look at if we didn't solo mine, just to give you an idea. So $21.22 per day. So if we go over to mine the ASIC here, we're going to type in E9 Pro. Here's our unit here, 3.68. And we're going to come down here and I'm going to put in my electric rate, which is not the norm for most people. Is that number changing? Yeah, it is. Good. Okay. So that is 7 cents. So what that says there is at 7 cents, it's $3.70 per day. So if I took my number here, 21.22 minus $3.70, my profit versus my income, $17.52. Now, if I pool mined, it would actually only be $7.98. So more than double we made on our profit with solo mining Ethereum Classic with the E9 Pro. Pretty good home run there, right? I mean, I think we did pretty good. 3 blocks over 7 days. Is that sustainable? I don't know. I'm not really sure, but that's pretty damn good, to be honest with you. Okay, method number 2 that I did that I wanted to share with you while I've been testing out this unit is, you know, we just finished Ethereum Classic at the very end of March, and the KASPA hype kind of kicked in gear beginning of April. We're now at the end of April, 28 days since the beginning of April, and I wanted to stack as much KASPA as I could. So I decided to put my E9 Pro on KASPA. Now you might go, whoa, hold the phone. It mines Ethereum Classic. I get it. But there's great websites out there that do conversions for these things. The one that I have used a lot recently and been very happy with is Unmineable. I recommend it if you're looking to flip coins easily. It works great, not having to deal with exchange fees and time going back and forth. It just does a lot of that work for you, but there are fees involved. So keep that in mind when you're looking at some calculations and things like that. So I have my E9 Pro. Here is the Bitmain dashboard. If you guys are curious, under settings here are the settings that you set. You pretty much set your pool. And then with the miner, you do the KASPA and then your KASPA wallet and a password of X. Nothing too special. I've done plenty of videos on Unmineable. If you have questions, stop in the Discord, hit me up and ask. I don't mind helping you out. I've had several community members reach out knowing I was using Unmineable and ask about the proper configuration for it. If you guys do want on Unmineable, I do have a referral code that drops your mining fees pretty significantly. It's actually a custom referral code. It's the pound hobbyist. That's all the referral code is. You put it at the end of your address and you get discounted fees. And I get a little something on the side. So would appreciate it if you guys take a look. So over on Unmineable here, what you can do is if you come over to Unmineable and they have boatloads of coins here, 40 plus, and it's growing every day. You can go to KASPA and then you pick kind of the algorithm that you're running. You know, for me, I can go ahead and scroll over to etc hash, and then it gives you like the address as for the actual stratum, as well as your syntax. Remember earlier I talked about KASPA and then your wallet, and then your worker name, and then you can actually do your referral code at the end. If you have any questions, there's a little wizard in the top right hand corner, walks you through everything to make it simple and easy. But I've been on KASPA. Let me go over to my address here, and I have 3 machines on KASPA. I have the E9 Pro, which is right now registering at 1.9 gigahash. I have the Jasminer X4Q. Now, the E9 Pro, that fluctuates on Unmineable quite a bit. And then I also have my Jasminer X41U. So something I wanted to show you is under payments, with all 3 of those on here, under payments, wanted to show you and be transparent on what those 3 machines have really done per day. If I go back at the best, it was like 600. And when I first put them on back on April 4th, right around there, it looks like 632 KASPA in a day, which is awesome. But what I did wanted to show you was right here on the 24th, I didn't have either of my Jazz miners on. I was actually moving hardware around from my garage into the shed, and it was just my E9 Pro. And that did about 366 KASPA. Well, should I say, it mined Ethereum Classic and it converted to KASPA, and I got paid out in KASPA, 366 KASPA. So if we take a look at that here to see what that is, KASPA, and 366 KASPA is $11.30 per day. So if we take that here of KASPA, 30 cents per day, and then I actually minus that with my $3.70 for electric, it's still giving me a profit with KASPA of $7.60 as of April 28th, which is pretty dang good. I mean, you're still looking really good on KASPA. You're still making money, you know, per day. You know, there's still these avenues. We hear these people come in, these negative Nancy's come in and like, mining is dead, mining is dead, mining is dead. And it's not as profitable, but I wouldn't say it's dead. I mean, a lot of these current coins have really netted some decent profit recently. Not the bull run. Nothing compares to the bull run right now, but still pretty dang good. So with that all being said, you know, this unit does operate on Ethereum Classic. It does mine Ethereum Classic. So everything I did today all comes down to Ethereum Classic. And here's the Ethereum Classic. If we go ahead and take a look at our hash rate, it's up and down all over the place, but it's right around that 120 terahash and below. And then if you look at the network difficulty over the last month, you know, at the peak, it was over 1.55. And it looks like today we're at like 1.52, 53, but we're not seeing huge amounts of movement. Now you go back a year ago, this time period right here in September, that was our Ethereum merge. So you had all these Ethereum miners move over to Ethereum Classic, but you can see there's a downward trend of things dipping down and not as much hash rate on Ethereum Classic. So is right now the best time to mine on Ethereum Classic with your E9 Pro? Maybe. All right, miners. So we got to the end of the video. I want your opinion. Should I buy this from Coin Mining Central? I don't think I'll be paying that $3,600 though. We'll have to negotiate that quite a bit. But should I buy this? Based off of what I showed you there, based off my electric rate of low 7 cents, how we did on the solo mining Ethereum Classic, how we've done on KASPA, I want your input. I want your opinion, and I will decide based off of your opinion, should I buy this or should I not? I'm going to be checking those comments and looking out for your thoughts. Give it to me, guys. Am I crazy? Is this a good option, a good opportunity? Is now the time to do it? I'd love to hear from you guys. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, give it one of these, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Today's video is sponsored by Crypto.com. As a home crypto miner, it is crucial to have your cryptocurrency at your fingertips, and the Crypto.com app can help. Being able to send and receive cryptocurrency quickly, easily, and on the go is a must-have in 2023. The Crypto.com app allows you to utilize your cell phone as a gateway into the crypto world, no matter where you are. No matter if you're looking to buy, sell, send, or receive crypto on the go, the Crypto.com app has you covered. If you're looking to liquidate your mined crypto often, you can set your GPU mining rigs and ASIC miners to mine directly to your Crypto.com wallet, making it simple and easy to cash out quickly. Download the Crypto.com app today and give it a try. No harm in testing it out, poking around, and seeing if the Crypto.com app fits your hobbyist miner needs. Guess what? Use the link in today's video description to support the hobbyist miner entirely free.